You know, here is the real education. When you face with the problem, first of all, I would like to pay my respect to Venerable Tula, the director of SLUB, and teacher, judges, participants, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Junsathi. I am from the lower fifth. Today, I'm great honored to be here to present you with the same topic as the contestant mentioned before. You know, when I think that now is a real education for me. It is up here at the moment when I'm listening to the other contestants speak. Education is very first thing for human being who wish to lead a better life, and it's play a very important role in the society. To those who wish it, Nelson Mandela said that education is the most powerful weapon that we use it to change the world. And through I have done research, I come up with 3 points of education. The first is to change the way of people thinking. You know, when the people get a good education, those who will a good thought, good attitude, and good behavior. Especially for me, I am the one who was born in rural area. In that time, I have a good thought nothing. I just think that when I'm grow up, I just to married to one girl and real and live at the rural areas. But luckily, I have a chance to become a monk. That dream is completely destroyed. And then I pursue my study to the high school, and then now I have a chance to speak in front of you today. The second is the society. When we live in society, we have knowledge to survive. We can't live without knowledge. Where I can say like this. In society now have the complete slot. When we have no knowledge, you can imagine it. If we are the one, we are the Cambodia, we are the one, and we want to develop our country, but we are the ignoring people. We can develop our country. The last but not least is make this world is peace and beautiful. As you know, when the one society have the develop have the good people, they do a good thing, and also make this world is the brighter and make this world is a good better than have a not good person. In conclusion, education is very essential, and human beings have to get it. Thank you for your listening. It's all.
Thank you for that.
Yes.
How is self-discipline and challenge important to furthering education?
I think now in Cambodia have the big challenge of Cambodia. I think that the most Cambodia is they don't like education. That's why sometimes they drop out the education. Moreover, they don't know about value of education. But the most some of the Cambodians they are go to immigrate in another country for find the money to support the families. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Venerable Pakde, for your great speech. Also, remember was it as 3. So now, please welcome to Venerable Pakde.
Good evening. Okay, first of all, I would like to pay my high respect to teachers and hello to all judges and to ladies and gentlemen. Also, as all the vulnerable here, you guys so wonderful for this evening. So today, and I really great honor to show my abilities and in my great opportunity to show all of you about the topics. But first, and I would like to introduce myself. So my name is Chupikday, and I am come from Siem Reap province, which is local, is very famous place in Cambodia. And today we are here because we had a very, very great word to say that it is very important to us. The great word is about why education is very important, and through the Oxford Dictionary say that education is the process of learning, training, and so on. So now, and I would like all of you to learn, the first thing is about education. Education is the most element in the evolution of nation. Some people across the world would think that money is the major factor, but it is wrong, because by Mr. Robert Kiyosaki said that education is more value in the long run. Well, actually, it is very important to us as well. Because you have no education, that means you have no money and you have nothing in your life. Well, actually, if you learn about education is related to if learn a new thing, then education will change your life more and more better. Okay, and also education is the tool which is provide all of you about the creativity and which is development of the country and over the world, not just us, but over the people. But today, and I have a very great 3 points to have support the word is education. Okay, so the first is about comfortable and stable life. Well, actually, is education. It's very important, yeah. And it expect most of the people they need a stable life and they want to stay as they happy. But if you have no education, then your life you can not happy as you want it. And then you earn a better life to live it comfortable. The person need to understand the value of education. Even most of people, they just think that education is not important very much, but just a small person, I can say that, a small part, and who doesn't want it about education. Okay, the second is about provide security and safety. Well, a person needs a life with the security and safety, then we have to understand the value of education in our daily life. Well, you're not learn just only at home. If you learn more about in the society, you learn in your home, you learn in your university, which can provide you a lot and important of education. Then it will improve your life and more better. And then the last is about providing competence. Well, an education is the only matters of thing which can change you by feeling you're competent. And then when you have experiences in about the embarrassments in your life, but education it will overcome the embarrassment that you had met or you across in your life, which can help you to know about that, and you can fight with it and you can control that feeling because you know the education is important to you and you can keep control and keep calm as well. So our conclusion, if you had a great education and you learn at school, at home, and then you must and use your education, which can help young generation who they don't know about what is life is going on for the future. And then if you had enough ability, you must and show more that you are a better person, which can help more and more people who they need education as in country, as the countryside, and as the place that know more and know much about education. For conclusion, this is my great opportunities. Thank you so much for all listening to me.
Very good. You sound like you're almost from the United States or Australia.
Thank you.
So in the 1930s, Adolf Hitler came to Germany and he changed the education system until the entire country believed one thing was right and everybody else believed that that was wrong. I want to know what you think is the difference between beneficial education and how education can be dangerous.
Okay, thank you for a great question and deeply. Okay, I can say that an education it can give you both advantages and disadvantages. Well, we can say that in other country and they had the great knowledge, but the most dangerous to them that they make something destroy the world, but they don't think about the generation. The problem is that they are not even think about. So what I mean is that education can make it dangerous because that they just think of the few people, but they can destroy because education is, they don't think is can keep a pace because they just think whatever they want. This is their opinion. I would say that education can make you dangerous because your opinion. If you use the education to change the world would be peaceful for you. Thank you.